As one problem reduced, another one rises in Italy's Lombardy. Medical waste from the treatment of COVID-19.
Compared to before the pandemic, potentially infectious special waste has at least doubled, and there have been weeks that it has tripled. It is now finally going down. We have asked the company that disposes the waste to intensify its withdrawals, and so far we have had no problems.
The hospital management implemented a rapid training course for employees over the management of contaminated waste. Getting rid of this waste is not easy. The hazardous waste is placed in a special lift before being transferred for a radioactivity test. It takes a week for a waste company to pick it up. Waste companies are also facing increased demands over dealing with contaminated waste. Some labor unions are demanding extra protection for workers. Some countries are suspending or reducing trash and recycling services, causing fears of unmanageable waste and a further spread of the virus. In the UK, non-hazardous personal protective equipment, the PPEs, can be burned in local council incinerators.
Steve, tell us how Britain is managing this huge amount of contaminated medical waste.
It's managing it pretty well, because even though there is 1 million or 2 million pieces of PPE which have come into the system over the last month, the hospitals are pretty much closed for all other operations. Doctors' surgeries are closed, dentists are closed. So in a way, there's less medical waste from all those other sources, what you might normally get from a hospital. So that's allowed some space for the PPE to be treated, and the medical waste coming out of coronavirus, there's somewhere for it to go safely.
There's a pretty mixed picture across Europe. Countries like Germany and the United Kingdom, which have high level of recycling, are doing quite well. But on the other hand, there are others like Italy. They either dump their waste into landfills or export them to third countries outside Europe. And those countries are having some real difficulties with the pandemic. Mehmet Solmaz, TRT World, London.